Welcome. This is ASCRS ASOA Today.
Hi, my name is Bonnie Henderson. I'm the president of ASCRS, and I want to welcome you to the 2017 Symposium and Congress for ASCRS ASOA.
With so much going on during the meeting, you'll want to take advantage of the many resources available to help you get the most out of your experience. The official program book contains information about all sessions, social and networking events, and exhibitors. In addition, don't forget to download the ASCRS ASOA All Access app, which includes new features for attendees to download handouts, evaluate sessions, and claim credits. The All Access app is available from the App Store and Google Play.
So I downloaded the All Access app actually just a few days ago, and I love it. And it's great because I'm constantly lost. I'm always trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be, what time a course starts, and now I have it all on my smartphone, and I can actually just figure out where I'm supposed to be, how to get there, and it can tell you all sorts of other things like the exhibit hall, where something is. You can also find out even things about the local area. So if you're looking at restaurants or you're looking for some specific event, it actually covers it on the app. So it's really useful, and it's great to have it all just in the palm of your hand. I love ASCRS, and I'm so excited to be here at the annual meeting because it really brings together all the colleagues for a lot of different purposes. So first and foremost is really the educational offerings. There is such a diversity of educational offerings here between symposia, the film festival, wet labs. There's so many things that people can learn and can experience. And people learn in different ways. So some people like to sit in a big hall and listen to some symposia. Some people like a smaller discussion group, and some people really like hands-on. So whatever type of learner you are, there's something here for you. So I'm really excited about the annual meeting.
Well, today is an exciting day because we've got the sessions on both Cornea Day and Glaucoma Day, but in addition this year at the ASCRS, we've added a refractive surgery day, and so that's a third session, and that session just ended now and it was packed. There was the first Roger Steiner lecture was given by Doug Koch talking about IOL measurements in the cornea and what we need to do better and how we can do it better. So very much an innovative talk, very interesting talk that was going on today.
The fabulous exhibit hall is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday through Monday. If you've never attended the ASCRS ASOA Symposium and Congress, a good place to start is the ASCRS ASOA Gateway, booth 1301 in the exhibit hall. Representatives from ASCRS ASOA, the Cornea Society, and iWorld will help you find everything you need during the meeting and beyond. Self-service touchscreens are also available.
The exhibit hall is phenomenal. I mean, for people who walk around the exhibit hall, it's almost like, Disneyland for ophthalmologists. Every single booth, it looks phenomenal. There's so many interesting things that are out there. So for me, there's two different styles of people that go into the exhibit hall. One are very focused, they know where they want to go, what they want to look at. For example, for me as a cornea specialist, I'm looking at corneal cross-linking and implementing that into my practice. Also these dry eye point of care tests, those are very interesting things. The other thing that I do is I kind of just look around and see new, innovative, interesting kind of ideas that nobody's really looked at. So some of these biotech companies or some of these small companies with really interesting ideas, and I'll stop by and talk to these people as far as where their inspiration came from and where they are in their either development or where they are in their process.
So the Industry Spotlight Theater is really an exciting innovation at this year's ASCRS. There's so much stuff on the exhibit hall, and it's nice to see different things, but you only have so much time that the Industry Spotlight Theater is a nice relationship between ASCRS and the different vendors to allow ophthalmologists to go to talks and hear about selected technology. So there's a Spotlight Theater on phacoemulsification, there's a Spotlight Theater on refractive tools for cataract surgery, there's a Spotlight Theater on different types of surgical instruments. And it's a way to go to one single location and get a lot of information all at once. And I really think one of the best ways that people should look at the Industry Spotlight Theater, it's kind of like going on a hop-on, hop-off bus when you go to a new city. It really takes you around and lets you see all the highlights and everything that's important, everything that you want to know about. And then if you want to go and explore afterwards in more detail, you can. So it's really a great way for people who are at the convention to learn about a lot about the technology that's here and the different vendors and the equipment they have. And it's a great way for industry to be able to showcase the products that you have. And people should really check their schedule for the times and different presentations that will be present during the meeting at the Industry Spotlight Theater.
It's time to get more of what's real. It's time for Contura Vision. Time to open your eyes and really see. Brilliant colors, intricate textures, sharp detail, action and motion. Experience a life free from glasses and contacts and see all the things that make every moment more real. Contura Vision is about you and real.
How do you arrive at true excellence? It starts with Swiss engineering for the ultimate in diagnostic power, control, and comfort. With your passion plus our performance. Better strap yourself in.
Made in America with parts and materials from more than 150 U.S. suppliers. Reliance chairs and stools are built to support your patients, your practice, and an entire country.
ASCRS values and supports young eye surgeons. Yes, residents, fellows, and surgeons in their first 5 years of practice as the future of our profession. And for yes attendees of the 2017 ASCRS ASOA Symposium and Congress, this year promises to be better than ever, with an abundance of programming developed with the young surgeon in mind.
Hi, I'm here in the Yes Connect Lounge, and as you can hear the noise in the background, lots of people in here, but it's great. The lounge is available for you if you are a Yes member, and what does that mean? If you are in residency or in training still, fellowship training included, or in your first 5 years of practice, you're automatically a Yes member. So there's a specific place for you that you can come in between meetings and sessions, network with others, kick back and relax, enjoy some refreshments, and then get back right to it with all the didactic stuff that is going on, a lot of buzz here. So looking forward to seeing you in the Yes Connect Lounge.
I think Yes is a fantastic opportunity for young eye surgeons like myself who are in either residency, fellowship, or at the beginning of their career to come and, number one, network with other people at our same level, and also to meet the experts of the field. So it's a very informal way of meeting people from all over the country. We've read their resources, we've read forums online, and coming here to the symposium, we get to meet these people who are all very down to earth and ask them, hey, this is what happened to me in the operating room, what would you do? and they have a lot of great advice for us, not just clinically and surgically, but also in terms of where we should take our career.
So we're actually now in the ASOA Networking Lounge. One of the really neat things about this weekend is you have the opportunity to come into the lounge and sit down with a consultant. The program's called Consultant on Call. So if you're coming into this Congress and you have a particular problem, you might not have access to those same industry experts on a day-to-day basis, but here you do. You schedule a time, you sit down, you bring your problem, and you leave here with an answer and a solution. If nothing else, at least you have a great resource moving forward.
So ASOA is phenomenal for our administrators, and me being down in San Diego, this is a great spot. You know, being up in LA, it's only 80 miles away. And the reason that it's so great is because not only does it help my technicians learn about the new kind of day-to-day, but it also, there are different programs that actually are being developed by the ASOA to make my practice more efficient and actually more profitable. So it looks at what I'm seeing on a day-to-day basis, and it also helps to kind of divide up where these patients are coming from, how much time is being spent, and looking at the various different parts of the practice. So not only does it help my technicians on a day-to-day basis as far as patient care, but it also helps the practice to run much more efficiently and be much more productive.
So the Sunday Summit has two programs. It starts out with our annual Science, Medicine, and Technology lecture that we choose a non-ophthalmologist to deliver a talk of interest to our members. And this year we've got one of the most famous astronauts in the history of space, and that's Captain Scott Kelly. As you know, or probably know, spent a year in space, and he has a tremendous message to tell us on what he's learned and how it can potentially relate to us. So we're very excited about that. The second half is a special symposium. As you know, you can see around this meeting, we're celebrating 50 years of phacoemulsification, Dr. Charlie Kellman's incredible invention, which absolutely changed the way we deliver cataract surgery to patients, and it's been adopted all over the world. So in that special symposium, we've got some old footage of some of his early phaco procedures, and we kind of tell the story on how he made that invention. And then we have 5 very well-known pioneers, phacosurgeons, who are going to kind of talk about the early obstacles and then how this technique was finally adopted. And then we're going to end that session with 3 talks on the next steps in cataract surgery, possibly not phacoemulsification, but other new technology.
Well, I did my first phaco operation at the Manhattan Eye and Ear Hospital with Dr. Charles Kellman right by my side. And it was in November of 1971. I remember it like yesterday. I remember the patient's name. Her first name was Yolanda. And I have a video. I still have a video of that phaco, which was originally recorded in a 1/4-inch black and white and transferred to VHS. Unfortunately, the audio of Dr. Kellman saying, "Hey, watch it, watch it." Unfortunately, the audio is gone, but the original video persists. And it's been a long time since I did the first phaco. Phaco has improved tremendously over the last 45 years, and I still love doing it, and I'm getting better and better.
Hi, I'm David Chang, and I'm one of the co-chairs of the ASCRS Foundation. I chair the international side, the international committee, and our mission is really cataract blindness. And what we have tried to do is align ourselves to collaborate with some of the most impactful NGOs working in developed nations on this problem of cataract blindness, which really should concern us all. We have a lot of opportunities in different places around the world to volunteer, and our donations support teaching programs in some of these key areas where really the bottleneck is the lack of enough surgeons and also proper surgical training. So we hope to educate our members about the problem of cataract blindness, but also about the opportunities where we as developed world cataract surgeons can make a difference. Well, with the ASCRS Foundation on our international side, one of our key partners is Himalayan Cataract Project. They're just doing amazing things in places from Southeast Asia, Africa. They were actually featured on 60 Minutes 2 weeks ago. They did a wonderful segment there, and I think it really captured some of the impact of that. You know, we are so fortunate as cataract surgeons because our patients are smiling, they're happy, we've made a big difference in their lives. But just imagine how much more intense and impactful that is when it happens to be someone who has not seen anything for 5 years. And when you work in the developing world and you pull the bandages off, people really do start spontaneously crying. They have not seen a face for 5 years. So I think that 60 Minutes program, I think, did a great job of sharing that with the American public.
To support these and other ASCRS Foundation efforts, please visit ascrsfoundation.org. And while you're here in Los Angeles, join in the 5th Annual ASCRS Foundation Run for Sight, co-sponsored by TerraLab and Shire, featuring both a 5K run and a 1-mile walk. The 2017 ASCRS Foundation Run for Sight begins and ends at the Los Angeles Convention Center and takes runners around the perimeter of vibrant downtown Los Angeles. Bus transportation to and from the race site will be provided for all ASCRS attendees. All participants receive a race t-shirt while supplies last with their registration. And all proceeds, more than $81,000 over the last 4 years, benefit the ASCRS Foundation. Register for the race at the ASCRS Foundation booth near registration at the Convention Center through Saturday. Have some fun, get some exercise, and help support the ASCRS Foundation's humanitarian eye care programs at home and abroad.
SMILE is different from the other procedures because it uses a single laser to create a lens-shaped piece of material that we remove from the cornea through a very small tunnel incision. This is different from LASIK, where we're creating a flap. We're lifting that flap, and then we're using a second laser to actually resculpt the tissue. We preserve the corneal nerves, which sense dryness, and so SMILE has the potential to cause less dryness post-operatively. The SMILE procedure actually has been performed over 600,000 times throughout the world in 62 countries. So it's a very proven procedure. We're fortunate now to have it in the US after a rigorous FDA clinical trial.
Hey, aren't your flowers supposed to be colorful?
You know you have cataracts, and you've always had astigmatism.
Your glasses are going to slip right off your nose. Whoa.
When you have 2 eye conditions nagging you, you could take care of both during cataract surgery. It's the smart choice, because if you only choose to address your cataracts, you'll still have to deal with your astigmatism.
Hey, buddy.
See how you could get 2 birds with 1 stone. Visit mycataracts.com to learn more.
You know, I've been involved in ASCRS practically since its inception. I actually came to my first ASCRS meeting as a pre-residency fellow before I'd even completed residency. So I've been coming to ASCRS meetings now for greater than 30 years. The reason I've gotten involved with the ASCRS is the ASCRS has always been the innovative society. ASCRS was really where innovations in both cataract surgery and in intraocular lenses and now in refractive surgery were presented. And so if you want the latest information on what's going on in terms of innovative technology, innovative techniques, ASCRS is the place to go.
So some of the exciting innovations you're going to hear about this meeting is still the evolution of MIG surgery for glaucoma. You know, we're seeing newer, better technologies introduced for glaucoma surgery and giving better ways to manage these challenging patients. And I think on the cornea side, very, very excited about the expanding role of collagen cross-linking to manage ectasia of the cornea and other abnormal corneal diseases, and the new kind of look at even using it for infectious keratitis. And then on the cataract side, innovation and the continued evolution of femtosecond laser cataract surgery and new ideas for intraocular lenses. And you'll hear all that and other innovative ideas here at this meeting.
Well, for those of you that are old enough to remember the iconic movie Top Gun, 1986, this was about teaching the best Navy pilots how to become elite fighter pilots. And ASCRS, we have our own Top Gun program on Sunday at 3 o'clock right here in the West Hall A behind me. Now this is a competition, friendly competition between ASCRS and ASCRS. But the faculty have been selected not to really show you how good they are at doing cataract surgery, but rather to give you their sort of trade secrets. These are things that are very practical that can help our cataract surgeons go from being great to elite surgeons. So please join us 3 to 4:30 on Sunday in West Hall A for the Top Gun competition. You won't want to miss it.
Hi, I'm Rich Hoffman. I am the chairman of the ASCRS Film Festival. This is a special year this year. It's the 35th anniversary of the ASCRS Film Festival. We're editing right now. We're editing the winners and the outtakes, and it's going to be a great show. You can watch these films at the Film Pavilion, and I encourage everyone to come Monday evening to see the ceremony. You can see it in the West Hall A Theater. It's going to be great. You do not want to miss it.
This year, ASCRS celebrates the 35th anniversary of the Film Festival Awards. Established in 1982, the best filmmakers in ophthalmology are honored in 10 categories. And for each category, a winner and runner-up will be chosen. Among those, 2 will be recognized as the best of the best, and 1 grand prize winner will be selected. Please join in the excitement at the Film Festival reception on Monday at 4:45, followed by the awards ceremony at 5:15.
See more of every moment, more of every experience. From the moment you open your eyes, make every part of every day more real with Contura Vision. It's personalized LASIK that can get you from good vision to great vision. 92.6% of eyes treated with Contura Vision achieved normal 20/20 vision, but the results don't stop there. 64.8% of eyes treated with Contura Vision achieved better than normal 20/16 vision. And in a study, it was shown that Contura Vision outperformed glasses and contacts in 30.9% of eyes that received treatment. No wonder that when surveyed, 98.4% of Contura Vision patients said they would get the procedure again. Contura Vision is the difference between 20/20 and 20 happy. Contura Vision is about you and real.
How do you arrive at true excellence? It starts with Swiss engineering. For the ultimate in diagnostic power, control, and comfort. With your passion, plus our performance. Better strap yourself in.
Made in America with parts and materials from more than 150 U.S. suppliers. Reliance chairs and stools are built to support your patients, your practice, and an entire country.
A drawing will be held on Monday, May 8th at noon in the exhibit hall. One lucky winner will take home a 2017 Tesla Model S from Monday's drawing. The Tesla will be parked inside the exhibit hall in the back of the 2000 aisle, starting Saturday, May 6th to Monday, May 8th. Get details on how to enter the drawing at the ASCRS ASOA Gateway booth.
You're probably not thinking about 2018, but for the first time, you can actually register for the 2018 annual meeting in Washington, D.C. So housing will be open and registration is open. You can stop by the booth and register even right here at this meeting.